Welcome back to the My Player Save here on FC24. We crack on today with Raku here as we try and improve our league position and maintain our good start to the Europa Conference League group stage. We have Piast Gliwice to start with, then with Warta after that, and then Rosenborg as the third game of the day today. Trying to continue what has been good form recently for us. As an individual and as a team, as you can see from the spreadsheet, we're very, very happy with how things are going right now. Hopefully, it will continue to get better here at Raku. Thank you to William. Thank you to... Oh, no, I thought I misspelled William Fletcher for a minute. I didn't see the F. Thank you to William. Thank you to... Let me bring up the thing in front of me so I can get you right. Thank you to Luke and thank you to Christoph for your continued support in the comment section of this... I was going to say of this tournament. Of this save. I appreciate it very much indeed. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. You've certainly enjoyed the 29.5-yard screamer the other day. We asked yesterday if I'm maybe the new Lewandowski after we performed very well against Lech Poznań. And I'll be honest, I don't know any historical fantastic players for Piast, for Warta or for Rosenborg. But hopefully we can just be the new me. And that will ensure that we make our mark on the game. Starting at striker, through the middle, from the off, 8:30 kickoff, Hodgma. Let's go for the dribble success rate. That'll be the most straightforward one for us to try and get. Oh, it's actually a bit of a kick clash. We're red and blue, and they're blue and red. We should be able to deal with that relatively well enough. It might be a little bit awkward in some moments. We'll remember that moving forward for the next game we play against Piast. But for the moment, we're the side in the ascendancy, both in the league and in possession. And hopefully, get ourselves a good result here and a good personal performance again. Although possession play is going to have to be better than that. He and Sonny Kittel linking up well. Do I come kind of short here for this? I will do. And then Yeboah could be in through that gap. And he's onside here, Yeboah. And I'm arriving in the box. And if you can get it to me, I can maybe get an assist. Oh! It's a great save by the goalkeeper to deny us. Really should have been 1-0 to Raku there. It's Raku, not Rakov, as I've been previously saying. I appreciate your feedback in the comment section. I just recorded a few games ahead. I apologise for my continued mispronunciation along the way of the first few episodes this season. Keeper's going to come for that, isn't he? He's gotten there and he's done very well. Plack continues to keep a clean sheet here. Flick that, Ches. Not a flick, but an accurate pass nonetheless, so we'll take it for now. Get myself forward here. Defender in close proximity to me, but we've been able to find a teammate, which is more than I can say for my teammate that I then found. Kirizak in the box. Back to Tomasic. And Zizek. Tomasic again. Arsenic gets rid of it. And we are away. Now I'm going to need some support. Support is there. And as I'm trying to toe poke it across. Didn't quite make it. You'll notice I do have some new boots here. Trying to make an impact in the division now. In boots. Oh my lord. Make an impact. My left bloody foot is something I can't seem to do at the moment. Trying to make an impact with boots that now suit the home kit we've got. But unfortunately my left foot doesn't suit the sort of goal scoring form I've been in that particular instance. That was really, really bad. Sometimes it feels like making your left foot or your weak foot better, occasionally makes it worse in some scenarios. It will be better in some situations, and in others, it will be just absolutely diabolically poor, and you might as well have just shot it with your kneecap rather than your actual laces. Regardless, it's still 0-0 here. No goal yet. At least we're not losing, but with aspirations of potentially trying to win the league this year, so drawing our home games is not going to help us do that. Trying to get myself in a central position, but I keep finding myself drifting. It's good footwork, if I say so myself. Finding Blavshitz, who then immediately gives it away. My teammate's not playing that well so far today in an offensive manner. Defensively, we've been pretty solid, but we found that to be the case all season so far here at Raku Częstochowa. At the minute, this has been one of the dud few. We started the season average, certainly, and put together, as you saw at the beginning of the episode, a really nice run of good team and individual form. An off day, certainly, right now. An off day is allowed, but when you're going for a league title, you really can't have many of them. So if it is to be an off day, which it looks like it will be, hopefully it's just the one today. We can bounce back to form against Warta next. I'd rather get the point than lose it, obviously, if we are to have an off day. If you can still take something from your off day, then that is preferable. Rena. Zizek. Options. Here's Ishola. We might not get anything from it if they score here, which they have. And Piast take the lead away from home. I think we're pretty much destined to get the defeat now. Get that back across here to a teammate, Yeboah. Pestka. Oh, it's just embarrassing. Playing a blind pass behind you is just never anything anyone would do. Get rid, please. It's going to be a 1-0 defeat, isn't it? I don't see an equaliser coming, to be honest. We've barely created anything in this game so far. Plavšič is only going backwards as well. 2 minutes are added on, but still, there just aren't the offensive options for my teammates here. We are going to lose, and it's an unfamiliar feeling for this Raku side of late, but it is 1-0 to Piast. We'll head into the next game against Warta and absolutely have to be better. Well, that puts me in the subs bench, actually, according to my manager favour there, by only getting one of my objectives. The next game is less than a week away, though, so I'm going to be able to train and get myself back in there, so that's not too much of a problem right now. 3 recommended clubs to me now. Genk, Ipswich, and Kaiserslautern in the Bundesliga 2. Although they do want 3 hat-tricks from me, same as Ipswich, and at the moment, hat-tricks haven't been forthcoming. I've had a brace, but in my career, in my 114 games so far in my career, I have not ever scored a hat-trick. So to get 3 is probably not going to happen, really, is it? If we're completely honest. I've still only got a 10% shot conversion rate, which isn't great. Getting there with the goals scored at the moment, Genk is the most likely destination for me of the 3 that we've gotten so far, but we expect significantly more to come in for us over the course of the season. So we will support each other after defeat in the derby, and we will train and then go again in the next one. And against, it's not just Warta, is it? It's something else. Warta Poznań. Oh, okay, Warta Poznań. They are yet to win a game, drawn 3, lost 6. We've got to win this next one then, surely. Because of the nature of the opposition, they do want a 9.0 from me. A conversion rate of 70% is disgusting. But if I shoot once and score once, then I'll be able to do it. But if I shoot more than once, I'm going to have to score with almost every single shot that I have, because to get a 70% conversion rate is just crazy. Plavšič back to Kochagen here and Lederman. We should dominate this game on paper. Whether we actually will or not, I don't know. I'll look for an assist to a teammate here. Oh, and Sonny Kittel with the outside of his boot can't find the bottom corner. It was a nice attempt, but the goalkeeper's done very well. Good through ball. If he shoots a cross goal, he probably scores, but the keeper's done well enough to force the corner and not concede the goal. It's not coming my way. In fact, it will be another corner as the defender heads it behind Bayrami. I wonder if it's the Bayrami that used to be at Notts County. Potentially, potentially not. I'm not sure. I'm up. I don't score. It's Bayrami again. It's another corner for Raku. Come on, please. That's over me. Can a teammate get to it? No. Yes! No goal, though. Sonny Kittel's come so close on 2 occasions to getting a goal here in the opening 10 minutes, but it's still 0-0. Adrian will get it forward through Lederman and Bruno Costa. Here's Sonny Kittel to me. I'll look for Yeboah. Find him well. Returns the favour. Teammates all around me. Sonny Kittel is one of them. Lederman. Bruno Costa. Oh, I've called for the ball. I'm not going to get it. Yeboah's in here. He's going to turn well. I'll take my time to shoot, but unfortunately, bit of a dead shot in the end. We'll keep possession, though, and the chance might come again. From outside the area, straight into the keeper's hands. Here it is. Plavšič. Bruno Costa. Koch again. Plavšič again. Plenty of options around. Here's Kittel. Kittel can't find me. Bruno Costa can, though. I sat up nicely. I was swinging at it. I was having a real swing. Kittel. Nice. Can I turn? No, I can't. It just won't click for me in front of goal today, will it? Pawłowski. Little back heel that was quite poorly executed, but somehow Mataszewski gets to it. Lechovic. Pawłowski again. Little step over, little dummy. Their first shot comes and goes. It hit a hand, though. Their second shot might go in. Warta Poznań might be taking the lead here. Pawłowski's put a lot behind it. Yeah, that's gone in someone's back garden, I think. Give that out to my teammate. Plavshitz. Okay, it's going down the line. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. As long as he does something right with it, which he did. Ah, and I can't win the header. Oh, and I'm hurt. How? Get up, Ches. How have I hurt myself there by just challenging for a header? We might, if we score now while I'm on the bloody floor, I'll be so annoyed. I've not even got the ball anymore. I'm able to continue, so at least I don't have to come off with it, but we might miss a few days with maybe a bruise of some description. A minute, I've got a bit of a bruised ego because I can't do anything right now. Matuzewski, time is of the essence here. There are seconds to go, and they've gifted it to me here with seconds to go. Oh, Matuzewski just needed to break beyond the line there, and maybe I had the chance of a goal or an assist. As it happens, it's another scoreless game for us as a team, and this time a scoreless game all told. We take the points, but against bottom of the table who have 3 points from 9 games, that's not good enough. None of my objectives achieved. Manager favour takes a significant hit. Match fit in 4 days. I am injured. What with? Bruised elbow, I presume. Yep, that bruised elbow out for 5 days. The Rosenborg game will come and go before I'm fit, and I'm going to have to try and get myself back in the team. I can't train because, well, I can train, but it's not going to improve my match rating at all. The quick sim against Rosenborg sees a 2-2 draw. At least we get something from it, and we'll actually head to the next game against Radomiak, Radom. I will train, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be on the bench here, unfortunately. We will have to fight our way back into the team. To be honest, given my performance over the past 2 games, I can understand why I've been dropped, in all honesty. If ever there was a time to pull out a performance, now is it. When's the GOAT going to get to the Prem? Not sure. Not this season, or not next season, judging by who's come in for me so far. Coming on then for Łukasz Wolinski, up top at striker. Thankfully not out wide or anything. Get a goal or an assist, or get an assist. Well, I'll go for the one that can offer me either. Only a 6.5 needed, so we should be able to, even with just good play, without a goal or an assist, get that match rating, and then be able to train for the challenge for the next game after that. Realistically, dropped to the bench after my injury. Oh, but we need to get a result here, please. Desperate for as a team to do something. We are 0-0 here as we come on, so certainly I can make the impact, or I have the opportunity to make the impact. Whether I actually do or not, we shall find out. I beat the man here. Yes, but not the second one, unfortunately. 0-0 still here at home against Radomiak. We need to score a goal. We are desperate for a goal. They scored 2 without me against Rosenborg. And they haven't scored any with me so far today. These new boots not necessarily being too much of a good luck charm so far, are they? Yeboah intercepts. Okay, we're on the way. Sudanats forward to me. It's just a dead ball though, isn't it? Look for the through ball out wide to Yeboah. Sudanats is with him. Here he is. Yeboah still. Let's get it in the middle. Please. It's a great cross. It's not going to lead to a goal though. 10 minutes to go here. I've not had an impact. Teammates haven't had an impact. This might be a scoreless episode for us as a team, let alone me individually. It's not been. It really is hump day, isn't it? This is Wednesday's episode, and it is certainly feeling like a midweek non-event. If we can end it strong, I'd be very, very, very pleased. But I, honestly, at the moment, not confident that we will. Although I'm in. And now might be my moment! It is! Oh, praise to be the footballing gods have pulled through. On my weak foot, Raku Czestochowa take a 1-0 lead. And to be honest, it's quite a nice solo run. And that left-footed effort went much better than the last. Far top corner, and we will get the win here. My God, did I and we need that. The ball hasn't flown into the back of the net very regularly for us this year. We had a good enough season last year in Turkey. And a better season, certainly in Season 1. But the level keeps going up and up. Oh, it's a nice turn. Can I get another? No, it's a good save down low by the goalkeeper. No brace for me yet. Can I get on the end of a cross? I can, you know. And there underneath is Sudonats. Flicked on, but not in by the Croat striker. And unfortunately, still only a 1-goal lead, but it was very nearly 2. Plavšec. Wide to Jean Carlos. Forward to me. Quickly get it into Lederman. He's got 2 over here. Nice little dummy by Cocker again. Yeboah's in the box. He tried to pull it back, but it just didn't work. But we should have done enough. Fans calling for the final whistle. The referee surely will blow it soon and does so. We get the victory. I get the goal. And very much saving the episode there at the end. A 1-0 win against Radomiak. Dropped to the bench, but we respond. It might have been, actually, an 8.3. It was a man of the match. Let's go. I'm back in the starting lineup too. Well, after a bit of a challenge to our first team credentials, we've responded. And I have to be happy enough with that, given the way the first 2 games went, to then put in off the bench a match winning and man of the match level performance. We've got to be happy with that, and I can work on an improvement plan with the coach to give myself some extra manager favour. Maybe I should have waited to use that until after the next game, because I'm going to advance now and we're going to drop right back down to the very edge of starting 11. But we shall start the next episode away from home against Ruch Chorzów. The over the accent is more of an oo, isn't it? We're in 3rd in the table at least, but we're a long way off the top 2. But Lech Poznań down in 7th at the moment. They're not having a very good season at all. Yeah, it is Ruch Chorzów. No, I imagine actually the C is silent, isn't it? In Chorzów. So it might be Ruch Chorzów. I don't know, I'd have to Google it. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best in Poland. To be fair to Warta Poznań, they had 3 points from 9 games. They've now got 6 points from 12. They haven't lost today. 3 straight draws for them, so fair play. Congratulations. We could actually, with a game in hand, close on Śląsk Wrocław and Legia Warszawa if we're able to win in the game in hand. So we could go to 22 points and only be 5 off top, which is certainly overturnable before the end of the season. But where are we in the month? Is that a full month played? It's not yet. We shall have 2 games to play in the next episode, and then we'll be into the next month, and then we'll have Corona Kielce after that. And we should hopefully, with good performances, be able to improve our player yet further. For now, though, that will draw this episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching the Player Career Mode. I very much appreciate your support. I saved it at the end, thankfully. Join me tomorrow for a better performance. Okay, I'll see you then.